Yo, yo, yo. We back, baby. That like button. Hit the like button. Gotta get my curls in, right? The like button. Doing curls and presses, right? Alright. So we get the live started. Hey man. Quick little curls, couple presses, and we back. Yeah, man. Tell J Prince Jr. I said what's up, man. Try to holler at that boy, man. Nigga need to put hands on J Prince Jr., man. Now you know how they do, bro. You know how they do, ball out, baby. You know they want to keep the real buried. Keep the real underground. You know the game. But yeah, though. A lot to talk about. Don't got a lot of time to do it. It's already late. You know, so we're gonna try, shift through everything real quick. Got Donald Trump dissing Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Tucker Carlson. J Prince Jr. need to be stopped. J Prince Jr. messing up the Prince name, man. If I was J Prince, I would cut that nigga off, yo. Cut his ass off. What that shit they cut? If I was J Prince Senior, I would cut J Prince Jr. out the will, man. You out the will. Sick of your shit. Y'all here running around all reckless with my whole name, making anything I built look bad. Yeah, J Prince Jr. wild ass nigga, yo. And wait till y'all see what all this shit is over, man. Yo really beefing over abroad. Like, really crashed them boys out over a female, man. Somebody else baby mother. Like, not even his baby mother, but somebody else's baby mother. You're like, yo, that is crazy, man. Yeah, I don't want no crash outs around me. And this ain't the first time, y'all. Can't forget about Takeoff. People forgot about Takeoff, man. There's a lot of bullshit happening around that Prince family, man. But that just lets you know how connected them boys is with law enforcement. Let you know, y'all. Them boys are very connected with law enforcement. So on one end, you got Junior trying to be a thug. And on the other end, you got law enforcement willing to do any and everything to keep them boys out of harm's way. So that's a dangerous deal. Like how do you win in that situation? I mean, that's like dealing with a nigga that snitch on you and kill you. I don't know, fuck boy. You know, I thought you was starring in it. You should be able to tell me. But it's a lot going on for real. Dougie Face snitching. We just talked about Dougie Face the other day. Niggas calls him a rat. And the first thing he did, what I tell you, family, about Pooh? What you mean? What about him? He crashed out? I know he crashed out. Man, look. Why all them guys do that? They get called out or exposed for telling, and their response to telling is to tell some more. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. If that was the case, he might have just came out as a rat for the beginning. I say he wasn't gonna get no bond. Well, that boy wasn't getting no bond, man. Ain't no way he get no bond, yo. He still was in federal custody. I knew he wasn't getting no bond. That man, Dougie Face out here having shootouts with a motherfucking airsoft pistol. Like, yo, that was the funniest thing so far in 2026. Yo, the man went off and said, that's some gangster shit. You feel me? Yo said he had a shootout. Like, yo, that's not a shootout, bro. You just was a fucking moving target. You just was a moving target with a fucking a pistol in your hand, bro. You feel me? Like, how the fuck I don't think that's classified as a shootout. Like, what's the definition of a shootout? Hold on. We gotta get the real definition of a shootout. Hold on, man. Shit, they left my fucking phone in the car. All right, man, let me get my car, yo. Let me go ahead. Cause we gotta get the definition of this shit. No, cause maybe we got it wrong, man. That man said he had a motherfucking BB gun and had a shootout with a person with a real gun. You know, but I don't know if that's what you call a shootout or not. God damn. Hold up, bro. Fucking truck all over this bitch. I got my point across. That nigga done. Why you want him to be done so bad, man? I think Gucci is done. Yo, Gucci supposed to be dropping a song tonight. 12 o'clock. Supposed to be called Crash Dummy. At least that's what rumor is. I don't know how true it is. Where the fuck is my phone at? I don't know how true it is. My phone must be in the house. I don't see that shit back here. Hold up, bro. I really pull it up on the computer. Fuck it. That bitch in the house some motherfucking way. Yo, it's 80 degrees outside today, man, in PA. Alright. Man, Carl tripping. What? Carl, I don't think you need to tell nobody that Pooh Shiesty crashed out, bro. I know he crashed out. I ain't never dispute that. But what I'm saying is, shit. Depending on the circumstances, yo. I think he's comfortable with his decision. Even though they say in court today, once he found out Gucci was telling, he shook his head. But I mean, that's gonna happen whenever you find out somebody telling. Not Gucci, especially when somebody like Gucci Man LaFleur. Y'all need to find my other phone, y'all. What the fuck, man? I should keep doing that. What program? Shoe program. What's the shoe program? I don't know what that is. Whoa, what it do? What it do, Ozzy? Hey, Brian, man, where you been at, man? I ain't seen you, man. Nobody scared of your motherfucking ass. Yon, what it is? Anybody scared of you, bro? But something needs to be done about old J Prince Jr. bluffing ass. Alcatraz. Man, y'all hear about this little nurse that got this little Detroit, the girl that got killed in Atlanta from Detroit? What channel is this? Stream now. Let me look into that. Yeah, cause that was crazy, man. Y'all ain't hear about that shit? She was on Cleveland Ave. Detroit woman killed. In Atlanta. The crazy thing about it, one of our homeboys, not homeboys, one of our homegirls lost their life too. Like last year. I went on her page.
A rapper's family speaking out after she was found shot to death in Atlanta. Like they say, she was targeted. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin with a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive News. A rapper's family identifies her as the woman shot to death in southeast Atlanta.
That's right. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the family who believes she may have been targeted because she was pregnant. According to the family of Qualisha Barnes, she was 14 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a milli.
You may know her by her stage name, Sididdy.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house in the same bed. That's what I know her as. All that friend stuff, I don't care about none of that. That was my sister. That was my baby.
Give us the strength that we need to survive.
Hand in hand in prayer, the family of Qualisha Barnes asked God for strength while coming to terms with her senseless killing. And it's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if you met Lily, you instantly loved her. And she was such a jokester, you know. She liked to laugh, and she always cracking jokes on me.
Barnes's mom, Francine Lopez Stewart, says her rap name fits her perfectly.
She loved makeup. She loved dressing up. She loved beauty. So, and she was a Diddy.
But Barnes wasn't just a rapper. She was also an aspiring nurse.
She made the dean's list. She had like 2 more semesters to go. She was so proud of herself, and we were so proud of her.
As for what justice looks like, Lopez Stewart says seeing not just one person held responsible, but multiple, because she believes her daughter was set up.
If you instigate something that causes a murder,
then you need some kind, I mean, you need something. You know, I think you need to go to jail too.
According to Barnes's family, she had been living in the metro Atlanta area for about 10 years. As far as the investigation to who may have killed her, well, Atlanta police says that's still under investigation. In Atlanta, Chase Howell.
So me.
Barnes's mom, Francine Lopez Stewart, says her rap name fits her.
Lily, you instantly loved her. And she was such a jokester, you know. She liked to laugh.
She was pregnant too? Nobody know what. Dang, yo, that shit crazy. Said she was found on Cleveland Ave.
Let's get you to that breaking news that we're staying on top of right now at 7. Atlanta police are investigating after a woman was found dead in her car. This is on Springside Place.
Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond is live this morning with the First Alert breaking news tracker at Atlanta Police Headquarters. So, Sarah, what have you learned from police?
Well, that scene has now wrapped up, but we did see a tow truck take out the car that was at the center of this investigation for several hours. Atlanta police told us on the scene that when they responded to a call about a shooting at around 1:30 this morning, they found a 36-year-old woman dead in the driver's seat of her SUV. They say it looks like she'd been shot several times. Now, again, this was on Springside Place in southeast Atlanta off of Cleveland Avenue. And Atlanta police said it's early in the investigation, but it appears someone shot into the car multiple times. They are considering this a homicide as they continue to investigate. They say they don't know yet if the woman lives in the neighborhood. They do not have an identity yet, so they are looking for any information that can help in this case.
We push Crime Stoppers a lot, 44577 tips. That really is valuable to us. People don't really understand it, and it is anonymous. So if anybody has information, they can call in and leave a tip. And we really do appreciate those tips. They're very valuable.
Somebody said showed up. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I gotta try to call my phone. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Folks out here killing girls and shit. Man, YouTube playing. They playing with us tonight, y'all. They must have sent out no notification. No, this is Cleveland Ave in Atlanta. This is Atlanta, Cleveland Ave. Hold on, let me put some tags in this video real quick. Maybe that's what's hindering us. Hold on. Nah, that shit wasn't in there. Oh, y'all. Oh, yeah. Let's find out the definition of a shootout. What is the definition of a shootout? A shootout is a violent battle involving firearms. It refers to an exchange of gunfire between armed parties. Yeah, so Dougie Face wasn't in no shootout because he wasn't armed. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Why did he classified as that? But this is his response to being exposed as a rat. Right here. Listen to this nigga, y'all. Like, this shit is crazy. These people is out of control, man. Out of control. Hey, Carl, this would be right up your alley right here, Peppin.
Hey, listen. On this one right here, I'm not even finna get all animated. I'm not finna get belligerent. loud, or disrespectful. I want all the people who are connected to Grasset JMO and Tizzle. I need y'all attention because I need to say something to y'all. Now, I'm going to start with Tizzle first. Tizzle had children by different women. And not all of those same women are on the same page. Not all of his family members and friends are on the same page about truly finding out what happened to him. Now, understand that. It's an emotional time. It's still fresh. It hasn't been but a couple of years since he was killed tragically.
Now, these niggas
I
crazy.
understand that. I understand your pain, your frustration. But there's nothing in my mind. I'm speaking from my mind. I'm operating from how I feel, what I think, and how I consider it, all the different factors that go into what I'm doing. In my mind, even though it's painful to hear his death being discussed, it's also therapeutic to know who was behind it. There's never been a person like me operating in the city of Detroit. There's a lot of secrets that are going to be uncovered. There's a lot of truth.
He's a Fed agent, y'all. It's official. Dougie Face TV is a federal agent. Who talks like this? Oh, this is not nigga talk. The fuck? Like, this man's an agent, man. It was said there's never been anybody in Detroit, of the likes of me. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Maybe that's a good thing, man.
This is going to come out. I want y'all to understand this. There's one thing that nobody has said. Nobody has said ever that Dogfish is lying. Everything I've said, everybody is saying, well, we already knew that, but people just wasn't willing to discuss it. I don't give a fuck. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a podcaster. If you don't support me, that's cool. I think you need to pay attention to analytics, right? The analytics say that the majority of the people who support me don't come from here. They don't come from Detroit. They don't come from Michigan.
I don't think it's support, bro.
And then I don't have an interview-based platform. Not like The Forum or Kid L or Everybody Has a Voice or Rock Cobain, respectfully, right? My platform wasn't built on talking to people. It wasn't built on interviewing people. Interviewing was just something that I did to change up the overall monotony.
Oh, Carl, it's all love, right? No, I gotta fuck with you ain't that with it though. Right? It's coming from a good place. You know that?
Of what I did on YouTube. I started podcasting in the city of Detroit. Before me, there was none. You had internet radio shows, but you didn't have people recording in radio room style platforms, interviewing people, and then talking about current events, then filming it and putting it on YouTube. And the proof is in the pudding. I started doing that in 2011, 2012. So it is what it is. I'm not looking to be liked. Let's make sure we're on the same page. I have a lot of money. So
there
all
we go.
the people that you think or that y'all think.
There you go with that dumbass shit again. This what all of them do. Anytime somebody, and I don't think he got a lot of money either, but anytime somebody get called out for being dishonorable, well, look, I got a lot of money. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with honor, my nigga? Some of the most honorable people probably ain't got a dollar, man. Try to tell you, ain't got shit to do with money, bro. Your integrity is on the line right now, my nigga. You just started a whole YouTube career off of calling niggas rats. Big Meech was his big break. Only to find out that you got paperwork on you too. Like, man, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck about the money, man. You could have kept the money in your pocket. You heard me?
That I should be afraid of, or scared of, or fearful of. I'm not afraid of. I don't run around talking about who I'm connected to and who I fuck with and all the rest of that shit, because it doesn't. All that would do is just tell people who are close to me, so that the people who don't like me will either shut their mouth and don't just speak freely like they've been doing, or I'll be exposed to motherfuckers who would tag a nigga if I needed them to. So I don't get into all that shit. I let these niggas do all that motherfucking monkey shit. Putting on the show a monkey, a song, or a horse show, pony show. I don't gotta do all that shit. I don't give a fuck about no 4-2 niggas. I don't give a fuck about no street lord niggas, no dirty glove niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. I don't give a fuck about who don't like what I'm saying. None of that shit. Listen, bro, I got so much motherfucking money.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah, he must
And
be
it's coming in.
He must be getting paid by the feds, man. He on their payroll. He one of the ones I was telling y'all about. Yo, the crazy thing about it is I just called him out. Yo, before, L, I know you was on that live. Before he got exposed as a rat, I just called him out for being a rat. The day before. The day before, I was saying, yo, they got rats in every fucking hub where music is prevalent. You know, where they got mainstream artists or their music scene just buzzing. And I said, yo, Dougie Face in Detroit. The next day, he get exposed for being a rat. Keep telling how much money he got. I think he getting paid by the government.
By the day, by the month, by the quarter. It's coming in. And I shop a lot and I buy a lot of things, but I don't even spend 10% of the shit that comes into my bank accounts monthly. Let me say it again. I don't even spend 10% of the money being deposited into my bank accounts from real estate and the 3 businesses that I own. I don't spend 10% of it. I don't spend 10% of it. So it's just stockpiling. I don't give a fuck about a nigga talking about when they gonna kill me. I don't give a fuck about none of that kind of shit, bitch. When they invented killing, they ain't just invent killing for one motherfucker. Don't give a fuck about that. Y'all can stop calling me or DMing me or inboxing me talking about be careful. I ain't the one gotta be careful, bitch. Cause I'm willing to go all out about what the fuck I'm saying. Period. Simple as that. I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying. So back to my point. It's a lot of motherfuckers who are kin to or related to or either related by blood or related by just friendship to J-Mo and to Tizzle. And, you know, I'm getting some static from people who say, then why you mentioning his name? Hey, listen, let me tell you niggas something. If y'all got killed, if y'all got backdoored, y'all would certainly want a motherfucker to let a motherfucker know who did it.
Yo,
especially if it was a motherfucker who has presented himself as a friend. Especially if that friend, that so-called friend, that backbiting bitch.
Yo, that's crazy how he just exposed himself like this, yo. The whole time he was perpetrating. He was putting on a mask, yo. That we gotta protect ourselves from these people, man. Like they able to put on a mask and play a character and shit. Meanwhile, he was a flaming rat. Couldn't wait. He couldn't wait till it get exposed. It probably was hurting him that it wasn't exposed sooner. So now he could just come out openly and just say, you know what? Fuck it. You got me, guys. You got me. Yeah, man. I'm COINTELPRO. Work with the government. And I've been telling all niggas since I've been on YouTube. Before YouTube.
Bitch ass devil was still coming around the family acting like it's all love when they know that they were responsible for taking your loved one away. And I figured something out. What I figured out is this. Is that motherfuckers already know who killed J-Mo. They already know who killed Tizzle. They know.
Yo, if I was that family, stop mentioning them people names, man. The fuck is wrong with you, yo? These niggas is weird.
With absolute certainty. Their heart is telling them
know
who did it. Who's responsible. What happened. Some of these people, not all, but some of these people, when we just shut the fuck up about it, you know why? Because some of these motherfuckers who are family and friends, they still want to be cool with the niggas who they know did it. They still want to be invited to the parties. They still want to go to the shows. They still want to get the phone calls and want to get the likes on Instagram and on Facebook from these same bitch ass niggas who are responsible for this shit. So don't call me don't talk about Tizzle. Shut the fuck up. Fuck is you talking about? Any motherfucker who don't want to know what happened to their family is a bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga done killed your family and backdoored your family and you niggas talking about stop talking about it. Y'all talk about stop talking about it because you coward ass niggas don't want to do shit about it. And that is for the people
They want you to
who
do
are
something,
telling
man,
me
yo.
stop talking about it.
If you feel so strongly about it, instead of snitching, nigga strap up, nigga, put your boots on, put your cleats on, get in the field, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yo, these guys is fucking, man, wow. Get active, yo. Obviously, you've been holding this in, yo. You've been ready to explode with this information for so long. Why you ain't handle it then? If it's affecting you to this extent, you should have handled it on your own. And then call the family like, look, don't worry, everything taken care of. That's it. They ain't got to hear nothing else.
I have people in Tizzle's family and in J-Mo's family who looking for answers. And I am going to provide those answers. I've already started to provide the answers. Detroit, wake up. Just because a motherfucker is put his mouth on a microphone, that don't mean a nigga a real nigga. Wake the fuck up, nigga. Don't inbox me. Don't DM me. You can't complain me. You can't give me no sad story. Oh, don't talk about Tizzle. I'm gonna let niggas know. We have a new generation of niggas who are just like the old generation of rap niggas. All the manipulation, all the backdooring, all the behind the scenes shit, that shit dead. We not finna revisit that same Wipeout, Blade Icewood shit. We ain't finna have that again in this generation. And that's what the fuck y'all get. Y'all got niggas trying to position themselves just like the bitch ass nigga Street Lord Wine did 20 years ago. You got these new niggas trying to be just like that. Hoes. And I ain't banned that shit. And for all you Eastside rap niggas, boy, I got something coming for y'all. Y'all can call me a rat. You can say I was gay in prison.
Damn.
You can say whatever you want to say, bitch.
What the fuck? Hold up.
But I got something for that ass.
Yo, hold the fuck up now. Hey, yo. These niggas, I'm done with yo, man. Yo, this is... Hey, West Baltimore. What the fuck going on over here, man? Hey, Detroit, y'all better get this boy, man. He out of control, man. That man moving wild and reckless. What the fuck? Hey, yo, that's not an allegation. Hold up, yo. Hey, yo, that's not an allegation. Yo, you don't just put that on a person. Like, yo, if somebody says that about a person, that shit true. Straight up. If you ever heard that a motherfucker was fucking with boys in the joint, that is it's true. You ain't got to question it. You heard me? Because niggas don't say that. You feel? That is not a bone you're going to put on somebody just because you mad at them. Just because you upset with them. No, if a motherfucker said that, man, nigga did that, man. Straight up. Yo wildin'.
I'm gonna get you niggas together.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, y'all, but him shooting it out with an airsoft pistol was crazy. All right, yo, but yo, Trump just went in on his own supporters. Trump crashing out. All three of these people was major supporters of Donald Trump. Major supporters. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, I do know what happened. He started moving wild. You know, it started slowly but surely started getting exposed that he is fully he like a robot. You know what I mean, nigga pressing his buttons and he just moving. Yeah, but this is what he had. God damn, this is what he had to say about Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones. He said, I know why Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones have all been fighting me for years, especially by the fact that they think it is wonderful for Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terror, to have a nuclear weapon, because they have one thing in common: low IQs. They're stupid people. They know it. Their families know it. And everyone else knows it too. Look at their past. Look at their record. They don't have what it takes. And they never did. They've all been thrown off television, lost their shows, and aren't even invited on TV because nobody cares about them. They're nut jobs, troublemakers, and will say anything necessary for some free and cheap publicity. Now they think they got some clicks because they have third-rate podcasts, but nobody's talking about them. And their views are the opposite of MAGA, or I wouldn't have won the presidential election in a landslide. MAGA agrees with me and just gave CNN 100% approval ratings of Trump. Not hand-failing fools like Tucker Carlson, who couldn't even finish college. He was a broken man when he got fired from Fox, and he's never been the same. Perhaps he should see a good psychiatrist or is it Megyn Kelly? Megyn Kelly, who nastily asked me the now famous only Rose O'Donnell question, or crazy Candace Owens, who accuses the highly respected First Lady of France of being a man, when she is not, and will hopefully win lots of money in an ongoing lawsuit. Actually, to me, the First Lady of France is a far more beautiful woman than Candace. What the fuck, yo? That's that. Yo, Donald Trump be wildin', man. In fact, it's not even close. Or bankrupt Alex Jones, who says some of the dumbest things and lost his entire fortune, as he should have, for his horrendous attacks on the families of the Sandy Hook shooting victims, ridiculously claiming it was a hoax. These so-called pundits are losers, and they always will be. Now, fake news CNN, the fallen New York Times, and all the other radical left news organizations are hailing them and giving them positive press for the first time in their lives. They're not MAGA, they're losers, just trying to latch on to MAGA. As president, I could get them on my side anytime I want. But when they call, I don't return their calls because I'm too busy on world and country affairs. After a few times, they go nasty, just like Major Trader Brown. But I no longer care about that stuff. Only care about doing right for our country. MAGA is about winning and strength and not allowing Iran to have nuclear weapons. MAGA is about making America great again. And these people have no idea how to do that. But I do, because the United States is now the hottest country anywhere in the world. President Donald J. Trump. What the fuck, yo? Yo, Trump be tripping, man. All right, look. Megyn Kelly went in on Trump the other day, man. I think that's what sparked this, this firestorm. Because she went in on him right here.
Now, as you can imagine, that post did not go over well with the Iranians or with many Americans. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit.
What's up, Quentin?
I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D, yes, shut up. Fucking shut up about that shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. You know, like I am the first to try to understand Trump and his strategy and to not freak out over his weird social media posts and language that is loose and incendiary. Truly, I've lived with it for 10 plus years. I learned it the hard way when I was on the receiving end of it for 9 months. And truly, I think that was a gift to me in many ways because it helped me really come to understand what he does with his social media. But this is completely irresponsible and disgusting. This is wrong. It's wrong. He should not be doing it. I don't care that it's his negotiation tactic is to kill an entire country full of civilians, men, women, and children. An American president so that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened. It's just wrong. It's not hard to say it. It's not hard to recognize it. I wish he would stop doing this. Like, he can't negotiate without doing this. What does that say about him? What does that say about the position that our country is in right now in these negotiations? He's got to say this. He can't be a dignified, strong leader without threatening a bunch of war crimes. what is he, Genghis Khan? Like, what is he trying to do? And why can't he do it with strength, threats? Sure, go for it. That don't diminish and demean the United States of America in this way. All right, the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, she went in on Trump, man, about him threatening to bomb Iran on Easter. So have y'all seen this? So this joker right here, Jason Whitlock, is beefing with I think he beefing with fuck my man name is right here. Let's go to him first. Matt Barnes.
Never in my life have I seen an NBA journeyman role player try to call out another.
Man, next 5 years gonna be crazy, man.
Journeyman role
Because
player.
you're right. We is agreeing on a lot of things right now, man. It's gonna be a shift sooner or later.
To try to convince himself and whoever else will listen that one role player is better than the other role player. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
So you talking about Pat Beverly?
Like, what are we really talking about, man?
Yeah, that's not it. He talking about Pat Beverly, but Jason Whitlock is talking about him. Like, it's a lot going on right now. A lot of beefs. Look at that shit first. No, hold up. Don't want to go there first? We gotta touch all these topics, and we ain't got a whole lot of time. All right, let's go to Jason Whitlock since we was already there.
Stephen A. It's Matt Barnes.
Hey,
Stephen A. I fuck with you. I look up to you. But you've been on is bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a migger. Yeah, I'm a wigger. I'm a migger.
This guy's a clown, man.
Stephen A. You know, those of us that are retarded, like me and you, we both retarded. And we both are Negro wranglers. It's our job. Keep these Negroes in line. Stephen A. Now, I know when I was in high school and growing up, all my friends were white. I know I'm not black, but it's our job. Keep these Negroes wrangled. And that fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock, we both agree. We got to keep this Negro in line. And so, Stephen A., I'm telling you, I'm going to go into character and pretend that I'm black. You go into character and pretend that your IQ is over 60. And we can stop this fat piece of doo-doo, Jason Whitlock. Because it's our job to keep Negroes dumb and stupid.
When did your album come out?
June 37th. Be ready.
I'm doing my part. I'm on here smoking weed. That's what me and Steven Jackson do. We smoke weed. We high all the time. So niggas know they need to be high all the time.
I'm high all the time.
That's being black. Jason Whitlock, he don't want to be black. Me and you, Stephen A. We good niggas.
Toby be good nigga for massa. Good nigga.
We do what Massa tell us to do. Masses tell us to keep it real stupid. Sometimes, Stephen A., you go too far pretending like you ain't retarded like me and Steven Jackson. You don't smoke blunts on camera. Sometimes you act like you and Jason Whitlock on the same team. Cut that out. You know, Kwame Brown called me Becky with the good hair.
Really, Becky with the good hair?
Yeah, I got good hair. He jealous. Cause I ain't like the rest of you nappy-headed niggas. I'm Matt Barnes. I'm Mexican. I'm white. Who the hell knows what I am? I don't know what I am. But I know these checks is good for kissing Kamala and Michelle Obama and Barack Obama's ass. So I'm gonna keep on kissing their rear end. That's it from all the woke. We got to be woke together or you going down, Stephen A. You going down. Stephen A. It's Matt Barnes.
Stephen A. Fuck with you. I look up to you. But what you've been on is bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a migger. Yeah, I'm a wigger. I'm a migger. You know, yeah, Stephen A. You know, those of us that are retarded, like me and you, we both retarded. And we both are Negro wranglers. It's our job.
This guy's a fucking clown, man. For real? On Reddit? Is it on Reddit, Alvin? This nigga Gucci is out of control, y'all. Yep, first thing pop up. This nigga's out of control. All right, y'all see what we got here, man. Y'all ready for this? For all the Gucci defenders? Let me put this in the title. Hold up. Gucci snitching again. This time over rap. This time on wax. Hold on, yeah. What's up, Anthony? All right, hold on. Gucci snitching on new song. All right, y'all. Let's check it out.
School up. Yeah. What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Niggas dap me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal, for me it's only business. And I don't wanna conversate if it ain't about no millions. Don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer. Now these haters got amnesia. You know I gotta move tactical, every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, it's when.
Yo, this gotta be AI. Yo, is this real? Yo, this can't be real, yo. That gotta be AI, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold the fuck up, man. Hold the fuck up, yo. We gotta see if it's on this page, yo. Yo, this nigga is wild. Yeah, he done. Gucci Man done, yo. Releases. Yeah, he done. It's over for Guap.
The haters get the grin, and it's all on you. Can't be wearing no disguises. You play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Some people like to take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. The artist and the CEO, I wear a lot of hats. They smile in your face, then they stab you in your back. You learn from your daddy, so I guess that it's hereditary. I'm that same nigga that put money on your commissary. A nigga settled the play like Suge Knight did with Drake. But I ain't easy eating, nigga, and this ain't back in the day. This 1017, the label, I built this shit from the ground. And I be damn if I let a nigga take my shit down. Pressure on my chest, but I still ain't pressed. Pen to the paper, but it's under duress. Read between the lines, I don't settle for less. Step up to the plate, my nigga, life is a test. Man, they on that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge, it's my name on the check. Niggas jealous of me, dog, remind me of my ex. Another day, another dollar, on to the next. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed.
Yo, this nigga's a bitch. Yo, this can't be the song, yo. Yo, maybe that's not the song, yo. Maybe the song ain't dropped yet. Maybe they just used I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think this is the song. I think that somebody used his cover art and added lyrics, because this song sounds like a blog reporting on it, on the case. No, this can't be the song. Keisha must dare write this, or the feds wrote it. We're gonna wait till 12 o'clock, yo. It'll be 12 o'clock in 12 minutes, right? And we're gonna revisit this. We're gonna give it some time. Yeah, man. We're gonna revisit this about 12:15. You know, and see what happens. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that, yo. We're gonna come back to that, y'all. Before I go berserk on his ass, let's give it to 12 o'clock. That's nice some shit. You know, Sadie Nash a rapper. Science some shit here, right? Yeah. Hold up, yo. Listen to this shit. Hold up, yo. We just gonna say this is AI for now. You know, the verdict is still out.
What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Niggas dap me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal, for me it's only business. And I don't wanna conversate if it ain't about no million. Don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer. Now these haters got amnesia. So I gotta move tactical, every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, it's when the haters get the grin. It's all on you. Can't be wearing no disguises. You play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Some people like to take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. The artist and the CEO, I wear a lot of hats. They smile in your face, then they stab you in your back. You learn from your daddy, so I guess that it's hereditary. I'm that same nigga that put money on your commissary.
Yeah, we're gonna give it some time, y'all. We got 12 minutes. And let's transition to something else, man. We don't know about that. Yo, so look at this.
I realize you have.
No, we need to. We're gonna give it some time, man. So this guy, I think his name is Dan something. I guess he's running for something. Yeah, but listen to how TMZ tries to press this man into admitting he's anti-Semitic. He's like, yo, look at this nigga. You ain't got nothing to do. Like, yo, this whole thing is crazy. Just listen to this conversation.
Lots of money, and that, spending it on this campaign, it may be fine for you.
I don't know, we're gonna
I'm just
give him the
curious
benefit
that
of
you're
the doubt,
running
yo.
in Florida as a Republican, and you are anti-Trump, and clearly, I'll say anti-Jewish, because you don't like the term anti-Semite, but you're clearly anti-Jewish, anti-Trump, running in Florida as a Republican. It doesn't add up like you really have a chance to win this. Why would you throw yourself into this race with all that against you?
So I don't like racism. I don't like supremacist mindset. And I think that's exactly what you have with Randy Fine. And I am against everything that he stands for. I don't like putting a foreign nation before America. Look, I don't want to be a congressman. I don't want to be in the government.
This not the one, y'all. Hold up. It's one before that. Here you go.
You called your opponent this fat Jew. So he's not from Israel, but you called a guy in Florida this fat Jew. How is that not anti-Semitic?
Yo, how the fuck is that Hey, this is crazy. Yo, how is him calling him that anti-Semitic? Like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like, yo, this shit's gotta stop. Yo, they gotta stop with this, yo. And the world is getting tired of that. Like, yo, you can't just be throwing that term around like that. You understand what I'm saying? If he'd have called him a fat bitch, what would he be? Anti-bitch? Like, I don't know. Like, yo, come on now. Like, yeah, this shit is crazy, yo.
Well, he's a Jewish supremacist, and he puts Israel before America, and I think that he should be tried for treason.
This fat Jew is anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Dan.
I mean, that's what you say, but how about every single time
that's what I know. I don't say it. I know
he literally talks about how Muslims are lower than dogs. So is that Islamophobic?
Yes. Yes, it is. And that's not appropriate for him to say either.
Nobody never heard that. Nigga, have you ever heard the term Islamophobic? They just made that shit up today. It's a new term, y'all. Islamophobic. TMZ gave us that.
If he had said that.
But he does all the time. And he tweets that. And he's a senator.
Are you anti-Semitic?
No, I'm not anti-Semitic. I think that, that's kind of a made-up term. I think the Palestinians are the real Semites. Term? Yes, because if you look at what a Semite
was
is...
Was Hitler anti-Semitic?
What's that?
Was Hitler anti-Semitic?
Like I said, it's the term is focused solely on Jews, but actual Semites are the Arabs, and Palestinians are Semites as well, and they actually have more DNA lineage to that region than any of the Eastern European Ashkenazi Jews that have taken it from them. So I kind of have issue with that term and how it's been hijacked to only talk about Jews.
So if you want to call it anti-Jewish, then you can call it anti-Jewish. Well, I'm not going to call this anti-Jewish. When you say that this fat Jew. You could take another race and you could use another epithet, but you're anti-Semitic, Dan.
I'm not.
You are. They gonna make a. They fucking making him like, yo, how you gonna tell a man what he is, right? Like, yo, this is crazy, y'all, that they got away with this for so long.
Jewish. I have Jewish friends.
Oh, some of your best friends are Jewish?
I don't paint all Jews with one brush, but he paints all Muslims with one brush, and it's accepted. And for some reason in this country, it is okay to just blast Muslims, bash them. You look at what Bill Maher said about Muslims. I mean, it's this double standard, and I don't like the double standard. And I look at him as a Jewish supremacist. He believes that Jews are better than other people, and he puts Israel before America. And so if you've got a black friend that you don't like, do you use the N-word on him?
What the fuck is that?
What's the difference when you use the word fat Jew for a Jew you don't like?
What
is Jew the same as because that is not that's not one is a slur, right? And one is describing a religion.
Right.
So you can't compare the two.
Really? There's a way.
How can you compare those two?
There's a way you say it, Dan, that the intent is the same.
It's not the same.
No, it's not, yo.
So one is a slur, one is a racial slur that I don't use, and the other one is describing an ethnicity.
You just used it.
Well, are we adults? Can we talk about a word?
Sure.
Was a word so offensive that it just you can't say it? We have to say
the answer to that is yes. So I want to ask a question.
People are too sensitive.
You called your opponent.
Hey, yo, they is over here wilding, yo. So look, so then they brought the opponent up there, right? And listen to the opponent. Hold up. Oh yeah, we gotta watch. Dang, I ain't got a whole bunch of time, y'all. Shit. Oh, look at the opponent. When they asked him. So I can't be up all night. All right, so this is the opponent he's talking about.
So what do you think about what Dan Bilzerian said? He called you a fat Jew.
Well, look, thanks for having.
I mean, yo, look at him. The visual of him. What's his name? Hold up. Dan. Let's see if it fits. Dan. No, that's not his name. Shit.
So
Randy Fine. Let's see. Randy Fine. Oh, he do look. Is he fat? He might be fat. Look like he fat. Look pretty big. Look pretty big to me. Like, I mean, I don't see what's the issue. Look like a pretty big guy. And he look bigger than Trump. Yeah, I don't see the problem, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. What the fuck? God damn, my fucking screen froze. Oh my god. Hold up, man. Yeah, I don't see what the issue was. Look like he overweight to me. No, my motherfucker. Now my computer wanna freeze. Yeah, fuck. All right, there we go. That nigga on my screen. All right, here we go.
What do you think about what Dan Bilzerian said? He called you a fat Jew.
Well, look, thanks for having me. I've had people call me names my entire life. It doesn't bother me. I think it's part of the territory, unfortunately, of being Jewish in America. But perhaps, Harvey, to try to explain where you were coming from, when you refer to me or someone that way, it's not being stated to make a statement of fact. It's being stated as a slur. He's making that statement, not that I'm a Jew, because it's...
No, the slur is calling you fat. But if that's your religion, that's your religion. How is that anti anything? Like, it doesn't make sense, man.
Factual. He's making that statement because he views that as some sort of negative thing. Now, I'd never heard of this guy before until a couple of days ago, but having watched your interview, it's clear that he simply doesn't like Jews. In America, you're allowed to do that. I don't think it's going to work out to become a congressman having that perspective.
And I went and looked up some of the things that you've been quoted as saying, and I got to say, Dan Bilzerian's right. I mean, unless you want to say these were incorrect, but we need more Islamophobia, not less. Fear of Islam is rational. Mass expulsion. Muslim leaders are terrorists. Starve away. Advocating nuclear action. I'd imagine that when President Trump said that there was going to be an entire civilization wiped out, based on this, I would say you were cheering that.
Well, look, I think you've taken a lot of different things and you've smushed them together. I don't know that you've provided the context for any of them. What I would say is this. Unlike Dan Bilzerian, I guess, who's talking about Jews as though they're all negative, I don't believe that all Muslims are bad. I think many are good. I think the difference is that also doesn't mean that I think that no Muslims are bad. And if you look at what's happened since the conflict with Iran began, crazy, 5 American Muslims...
So... he can he's able to differentiate between the Muslims, but Dan can't differentiate between the Jews. Like, that is fucking insane thinking, man. Shit is crazy, y'all.
Muslims in 4 states launched 4 separate terrorist attacks because they believed they were acting in accordance with their faith. When it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, you can sort of excuse it. But when it's been so many that we've seen over the past 25 years, some fear of this philosophy is a reasonable thing to have. And my issue is there are those who say because not every American Muslim is a terrorist, we're not allowed to say that any are a terrorist.
Well, no, but you're opening the door to someone like Dan Bilzerian saying that he's had a bad experience with 5 Jews, and so therefore all the Jews are bad. They're all fat Jews.
But I would clarify. I'm not saying all.
Yeah, let's see, y'all. It better not be the same song, yo. I fucking mean it. I fucking mean that shit. Where is it? It says out. It's on his YouTube channel. This nigga, man. That's just sad. It's the real song. Maybe he got hacked, yeah. You know, maybe that's what it was. Maybe he got hacked. Damn, shorty. Damn, Gucci. That's crazy.
School up. Yeah. What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow. I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my cash money. Got your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always...
This shit trash, yo. It's not even a good song, bro. Damn, shorty. That's crazy. Yo, wow.
Keep my head up, I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building.
Oh, I guess this is his statement. So I guess he's gonna use this, right? And say, I'm not working with the government. That's what he gonna do. Yeah. This is his confession. This is his statement. So, know what this is? Open source reporting. He just open source snitch, yo. So he ain't gonna have to testify to this. They just gonna play this in court. Listen, just Gucci said it. Yo, a bitch. Bitch ass nigga.
Niggas doubt me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal. For me, it's only business. And I don't want to conversate if it ain't about no million. Don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer. Now these haters got amnesia. So I gotta move tactical. Every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, that's when the haters get the grin. And it's all on you. Can't be wearing no disguises. You play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Some people like to take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. The artist and the CEO, I wear a lot of hats. They smile in your face, then they stab you in your back. You learn from your daddy, so I guess that is hereditary. I'm that same nigga that put money on your commissary. A nigga settled the plate like Suge Knight did with Drake. But I ain't easy eating, nigga, and this ain't back in the day. This 1017, the label, I built this shit from the ground. And I be damn if I let a nigga take my shit down. Pressure on my chest, but I still ain't pressed. Pen to the paper, but it's under duress. Read between the lines, I don't settle for less. Step up to the plate, my nigga, life is a test. Man, they on that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge, it's my name on the check. Niggas jealous of me, dawg, remind me of my ex. Another day, another dollar, on to the next. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. CEO, 1017 for life. Big Gucci. This for all the crash dummies out there. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Still get money. This ain't that. 1017. Scoochie.
Damn. Fuck, I don't even think nothing else to talk about now. Fuck, might as well end the live. Fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, wow. Yeah, shit, I don't even know what to say, yo. Like, for real, like, oh, this bitch just, like, lost for words. Like, damn, shorty. Yo, he just made it worse. He is done, yo. Gucci must don't realize that, yo, your core fan base was the streets, my nigga. Now, I know it's a lot of, you know, civilians and clowns in the comments, like, trying to vouch for him. Yo, but the streets listen to your music, bro. That's who supported you, my nigga. The streets. The streets ain't fucking with this. His wife must have wrote this. Steady Nash. His Keisha K on Steady Nash got together and put this together. They put Gucci on Maze and just told him rap. Like, fuck it, just rap this. Yeah, that shit crazy, Gucci. I should have talked about Jay Prince first before we even this shit feel like a funeral. Yeah, it should feel like a motherfucking funeral. Yo, like, god damn, yo, rest in peace to Gucci, right? Straight up, yo, like, damn, yo, rest in peace, yo. You had a good run, bro. Had a good run, yo. You know what I mean? But this ain't that. Like, this ain't, yo, it was not funny, yo. I'm really like, this shit ain't funny, yo. It's not funny, yo, for real. Like, damn, shorty. Damn. Yo really put out a song snitching. I'm telling y'all, but this is gonna be his statement. He probably got together with the feds, like, look, man, I can't come to court and testify, but what I can do, you know, I can put out a song. And I can lay it all out in the song. He didn't say his name. You know. he didn't say his name, yo. So, you know, he can still fight it a little bit. You know, he didn't say his name. He could be talking about anybody. He said the song goes out to the crash dummies. I think he just was talking about the crash dummies, yo. Like, damn, yo. Damn, Gucci. That nigga crazy. Yo. I can't believe you did that. Damn. I don't know, yo. That's crazy. Yo just ruined 20 years of work. Like, yo, why 1017 isn't a label? You don't have any artists, bro. FBI say Pooh Shiesty ain't do it. I don't think he did either. Ain't no proof. Ain't no proof of robbery occurred. Yo. I did a live on that earlier. They ain't got no guns. They don't got no contract. Shit, they ain't got shit. But Gucci and the rest of them guys. Damn, son. That's fucked up. Yo, bitch. I don't follow this nigga, though. Oh, no. I don't follow his ass. Matter of fact, I'm ready to block his ass. Just cuz. Like, you know. In this case, he was just a pop-up. How the fuck you block somebody on here? Just in case. Should report his ass. I should report his ass, yo. What should I report his ass for? False flagging. Why are you reporting this account? It's posting content that shouldn't be on Instagram. It's pretending to be someone else. Who is this account pretending to be? A celebrity or public figure. Gucci man. Who? The real Gucci. The real. Who the fuck is he pretending to be? Gucci man. We gotta get this nigga out of here. Fuck, I can't. He pretending to be. I say he pretending to be Hernandez Govan. Now he got me blocked. Who the fuck is a rat? Sammy the Bull. What the fuck is Sammy the Bull name, man? On Instagram. Big Meech. Fuck it. Big Meech. Fuck, they never let me pull nobody's name up. Just gonna block his ass, y'all. They ain't let me do it. Get this nigga on my page. I don't know. I want to see this nigga again. Block. Is it official saying the Bull? God damn it. Man, I'm thinking I'm fuck my page. Yo, a bitch. Bitch ass nigga. He ain't no worse than he worse than this nigga right here. Look, he even got Rallo snitch ass talking. Look, Rallo even disappointed. He told too.
And I need you to send it to your people and tell them I was wrong and tell them I apologize. Damn. I respect the game. I'm a man. And I need you to send it to your people and tell them I was wrong and tell them I apologize. Damn. I respect the game.
Gucci a bitch. Just like this bitch ass nigga. Fucking J Prince Jr. Yeah, I don't even really want to talk no more, yo. Look at this clown. So this is why all of this shit went down. Look at this nigga. They had these young niggas crash out over a bitch. Look at this nigga. Your arm little as shit. You ain't got no muscle. Nigga slam the shit out y'all. Yo, look at this nigga, yo. Look at your arm, yo. That nigga ain't got no muscle. You can tell he ain't never have to lift a finger. Yo, this is the definition of never having to lift a finger. You heard me. Your hands probably fucking ain't got no scars on them and shit. He out this bitch trying to be a gangster. Nigga to take his chain. Fuck it, we just gonna go in on him, yo. Since Gucci wanna be a rat, we going in on this nigga, man. Look at this nigga though, yo. Yo, what the yo, check the what yo, can you guess what he's ready to do next? Yeah, yo, what y'all think he ready to do next, y'all? Check him out.
I want him to know that you moved on to bigger and better things.
Hey, man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh, shit. That's mob shit. Nigga, she made it. Oh. Hey, you are. She made it. Trust the process. Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now. Trust.
Yeah, this nigga, see, yo, niggas like him. You ain't got, look, he keep a young nigga with him. Old ass nigga hang with them young niggas. See, yo, but this is what I was telling y'all about the dynamic. They only around him for this. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, he around them because he's scary. He need them niggas. So if shit get real, he can fade in the background and them niggas go to jail. Yo, he is a dangerous man, y'all. J. Prince Jr. is dangerous. Dangerous, man. Trying to tell you, watch out for these niggas, young boys. Gonna fuck you over. So he beefing what? He beefing with this guy. Is that his name? What's his name? He beefing with this dude right here. Over his baby mother.
Boy, I'm selling white again. Let's say I hit you with some weight and get you niggas built. Or put that Prezi on your head, get a nigga killed.
Look, yo, for one, hold up, y'all. Hold the fuck up, y'all. Shorty look like a young nigga's goddamn self.
Ice the size of Captain Crunch, buffs white as milk. Nigga, they ain't white as this. Boy, I'm selling white again. Nigga, keep her in the crib, don't want that bitch get slammed. Freaky ass still fuck around, sneak me in. I'm the worst.
J. Prince Jr. a bitch. Somebody need to slap y'all. I'd pay to see that. Niggas just slap all the shit out y'all. Try to get this man jumped. End up damn near getting fucking Ben 10 and other little nigga killed. Cone ass nigga. Nigga a cone. Had a girl kissing on his arm. Nigga put this nigga in the headlock. Yeah, nigga. I just want to see. I want to see him choked out. Like, he ain't that guy beat him up. Just put him in the L. I would love to see this nigga get put in the L, y'all, and see how he get out. Weak ass nigga. Yo, weak as shit. So this is video footage of the incident. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now. So they trying to take Shorty chain.
Wow.
Look at him. Look at his weak ass. Yo, weak. Yo, this gotta stop, yo. He gotta be stopped, yo. Too much going on around. He fucking up a senior. Get your son, Shorty, acting wild again. Somebody need to get in contact with J. Prince Sr. and tell him get a hold of his son. He loose. He loose again, man. He gonna bite somebody or get his ass hit by a car. Whichever come first. Because he don't know how to act. Look at him. Yeah. Got my young niggas on him. Should never played with me. Nigga, why you ain't acting? Why you ain't take his chain, bro? You the one beefing with him over the broad. And these niggas stupid as shit for riding for you over a chick that ain't none of them fucking. If I was one of them niggas, you had to, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got to get, you got to share her at least for the night, straight up, because fuck that. I just took a motherfucking bullet for you over this girl. Yeah, we got to figure this shit out. I don't know how we gonna do it, but it gotta be done because we ain't doing that. So they beating them now.
No, what the fuck?
They doing all this shit over a chick that ain't none of them hitting. Like, oh, these niggas is stupid. And look at him. Ain't lift a finger yet. Ain't got a scratch on him. Nigga should have got up and bust his ass. That's what your shoulda did. Got up, got himself together. And he should have been the target.
Oh my God. Why they doing that?
Look at him, yo.
What is security? Oh my God, he got the tail.
Look at him.
Man, what the fuck?
Look, he's scared. He getting behind everybody. Just in case. You know, I want to be protected. Look, he's standing behind the girls. Yo, a bitch. Don't try to get a shield. Don't try, yo. This the type of nigga that'll use a kid as a shield, yo. I'm telling you, these guys are dangerous, man. He the type of nigga that when karma come his way, if his kids outside, he gonna run where the kids are. Might grab one of them. Telling you, watch out for these niggas.
Exactly. Like, damn.
And that's what the fuck they get. That's what they get, man. I'm glad ain't none of them died, but that's what the fuck they get. J. Prince Jr., a fucking clown. Tired of all this fuckery, y'all. Sick of it. Let's see what he said.
Oh, 10 good, man. Can't breathe. 10 good. Shit for people, man. For people get shot every day, bro. See what I'm saying? Look, the dick riding come from this pussy nigga. Nigga saying, oh, 10 good, man. Can't breathe. 10 good,
Man, these niggas wild. Ain't no way you crash my homeboy out like that, man. Man, see him, I don't know, yo. I gotta say everybody different. But you crashed my man out over some old dumb shit. Yo, man, you got a problem, man. I don't give a fuck if he... No, we got a problem about that, yo. This Boosie speaking on...
What I think about the Shiesty and Gucci situation? I'm doing my interview this week with myself. I'm going to talk about it all. I think y'all know what I think. But I'm going to talk about it, man. I'm going to let y'all know. What I think about the Shiesty and Gucci.
I don't know what happened, y'all. Yo, I don't know how this happened. Like, just so much fuck shit. It's all over the place. Like, you can't even control it. Like, it used to be restricted. But now, that shit spread like wildfire. This is like a disease. Yo, but I told y'all a while ago it was going to spread like this, y'all. Shit like a fucking disease, man. Shit like fucking, it's like cancer or something. I mean, it start off at one spot, next thing you know, it's through the whole body, man. Shit killing us. You got Gucci Mane snitching on songs. Fucking people still riding for J. Prince Jr. after all the bullshit his name been a part of. Like, man, what the fuck, yo? People ain't got their own mind out here, y'all. Niggas still interviewing fuck boys and clowns. Shit sick. I'm disgusted at Gucci, man, y'all. For real. I knew he told y'all, but he just took that shit to a whole nother level, y'all. Like, you really made a song, bro. A fucking song, my nigga. I was up here cooking, y'all. You know, single father shit, man. You gotta motherfucking cook. Go live. Hey, the chicken, that shit good as a bitch. Supposed to be honey sriracha. I damn near burnt it. Yeah, bro. Real out here, man. Hold on. I make the I can't believe people still riding for J. Prince Jr. though, y'all. Like, that is crazy, y'all. Like, I don't need Nico Cohen, we ain't doing that. I'm already upset at Gucci, man. I'm starting that. Damn, they burnt the chicken. Gucci man, weird ass nigga. Alright. If that was my homeboy, I'd have cut his ass off for that. Yeah, for real, y'all. Y'all know, y'all. Why were you upset with Gucci, man? Yo, you on this bitch barking and shit. Leave me alone, man. Weird ass niggas, man. We gotta, I don't know how we gotta get some real vloggers, man. Like, we gotta get some real people on these platforms, y'all. Cause niggas that get up there on them platforms and say, yo, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with what Gucci did. No, I think, you know, he a businessman. You know, he gotta protect his assets. That nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. All that gangster shit he talked over the years, nigga. Nigga, you made millions on top of millions. You wouldn't even have no label if it wasn't for that gangster shit you was talking. Now some gangster shit happened to you. Now you a rat now. Now you want to put it in the song. Nigga been a rat. See, that's the issue though. We shouldn't have never let him get past that Jeezy shit. Back in the day, it's our fault. My generation. If we would have eradicated Joe when he snitched on Jeezy back in the day, Pooh Shiesty would have never even robbed him. He'd have never told on Pooh. He wouldn't even been around, man. Cause back then, niggas wasn't standing for that shit. I don't know how he slid through the cracks, man. I don't know how he slid through the cracks back then, man. J Prince Jr. out here crashing out young niggas and think that shit cool. Nobody calling yo out for that, except for me. Nigga, stand on your own business, nigga. You fucking that girl, y'all. Like I said, if I was one of them niggas, if I was a Ben 10 or something, when I get out the hospital, we got to share her, y'all. We got to figure something out. I get her Monday through Wednesday. You get the rest of the week. We got to at least do that shit for a month. You know, just so I can feel comfortable with about my decision making. Yeah, he snitched on Jeezy on that interview. He said Jeezy dropped the hit on him. Who said that shit? Good crazy. I don't know. Oh nope. I seen that earlier, so I forgot about that. Every body died. That nigga touched on camera talking about he was just as bad as Jeffrey Epstein. Like, nigga, know the fuck you want, nigga. Ain't nobody bad as Epstein, but it don't matter. You do that shit to one chop, that shit is enough. So all I saw was statements. They probably was, man. Telling ass nigga. That's probably how he was even able to last this long. For snitching on niggas. He probably worked with the police his whole career. I really hold on that man in the song. A weak ass song at that. Now he could at least did better. I mean, he could have put together a better song than that, yo. If he was going to snitch, he should at least made that motherfucker a banger. Only reason that bitch going to stream is because of, you know, because of what he doing. Man, but that song phony as shit. Who the fuck gonna ride around listening to that? Like, I swear to God, I bet not catch nobody riding around listening to that shit. Well, at least if a person is riding around listening to it, at least we know he's a rat. So he might help niggas. You know what I mean? Whoever riding around listening to that Gucci Man song is a rat. Straight up. You ain't gotta question it. You're no question. Spot him out off the rip. Like, you got one, y'all. Don't let him back on the block. Any nigga riding around bumping that Gucci song should be banned from the block. First, yeah, straight up. Catch that bitch in your son. I don't give a fuck if they playing that bitch on low. Yeah, I don't care if they playing that shit on 15. Nah, y'all, we heard it. Nope, we heard it. Take your ass back on that other block. We ain't fucking with you. Why I saw Woody probably bump that shit every day. If I gotta go to bed, yo, it's late. Yo, make sure I hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So that way, keep it you dudes. And I'm out.